All my records go hard, it's a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Head to head with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them, I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend, they should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no topping me, I am up. Number one seed, ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit, if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is shit. They know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, how about it? How about it? You want it, you have it, you got it. Go snatch it, skirt the lot. Go ahead, jump it, how about it, how about it? Rep for your bro, for your poster, popping your projects. Pain driven, itching, drumming. Look how far we coming. Heartbeat on the streets, you can do it. Ain't built for the weekend, sweet. This sugar, one man army, but get deep. Watch what you doing. I ain't damaged goods, damn it out the clay. You wish you could. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. For real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, so suspenseful, I'm up in the field. Saw it in my eyes, it was the Tiger Hill. Gon' jump off the line and see the flight of field. Rewrite your history off this line right here. Your best bet be ahead, easy to get rich or dead. Trying, this ain't never new, I just be 10 steps instead. Snooze or won't, I can't lose, ready, rest or up bed. Do what you can and do, make it next move your best. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah.
I just sent the other invite. Said to create your own. Alright, well shit, let me see if I can come into your shit then. Alright, I'm coming to yours then. Wow.
Yeah.
I gotta leave the lobby, man. Hold on, I'm coming.
Can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have
Why?
it? Look in the mirror now, feeling like a
Damn, you the Ravens and your motherfucking ass, nigga.
Now my dreams reality, not going back to.
I'm about to share this link too on the book. Go ahead and share that joint for me, quick.
Hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest.
Oh, send me a party invite too. You got your mic, right?
Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right.
putting it up there now.
All we
Alright,
got, we gon' let you
shit is
have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use it, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, and look like I'm foreign cars driving fast, I never done this before. Get out my problems. All we got, we gon' let you
Alright. Still ain't get that jump.
Think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality.
Man, I ain't listen, man. Hey, I finally got my first online win in a long time, dog. I played yesterday. Spanked this nigga. I spanked this nigga online. On some clutch shit too. I'm about to get at you, bruh. Alright, nigga. Run it back. You all using our damn way using a lie. Damn, I'm mad you ain't got a pair of headphones over there that got a microphone on it though. We're gonna have to get you on Friday, Sean. Can't be rocking without no microphone, bro. That's not how we. That's not how we do things. Huh? You don't like wearing them? Oh gosh. Oh, the PlayStation one.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas
work,
and the very wonderful
you better get on here so your ass can get on the stream, so you can get on the stream so I can hear you talking shit on the stream, man. I ain't trying to be talking to myself, sound like I'm talking to myself.
It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
Oh yeah,
Justin
good kick.
Tucker set to boom this one away, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
You ain't about to run shit back, though? What's up?
Into the end zone.
Hey, bring that bong. I said, bring that ass here, boy. I tried to kill that nigga.
Worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
I tried to murder that nigga. Man, look, I ain't trying to hit that shit, bro. I'm on your line.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down
Just
now.
testing it.
All right, quick observation, Brandon.
Test it another day, because you about to catch a pop quiz, nigga.
And my guess is the rules are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he has the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon.
That was me right there, Bretchen.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Those passes out that far wide.
Yeah, to
always
me.
make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
To
what
me.
it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Prescott. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end.
Nah, I can't.
Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Did you put him? Yeah, you ain't put the I don't know if you put him in.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott rolling to his left.
And the game going nowhere. What you thought you had? Lamar Jackson back there.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense.
I ain't got shit to do with that. Stop running it. Hey, you can't run into your block, sir. Ain't got nothing to do with me, sir.
When they were in town.
You know what I'm
The
saying?
home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over
brother.
and get some points on the board.
You ain't putting nothing, yeah. That's how you feel? All right. I'm saying I got some defense for that, though, sir.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Fuck you doing, bruh? Let's go.
As they stop him far behind the line of the game. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Oh, you got the headset in? Why I can't? Hold on. Might as well go ahead and get this out the way right now. You got your joint set on chat options or your game option for your party. I mean for. Alright, I'm about to get you into this party real quick. Hold on. You about to get an invite. Bong. You get that invite? It's gonna go to your notifications. Just say party invite. Alright. Uh-huh. Alright, I'm sending another one. I heard that one, nigga. I said, I heard that one. That invite. You ain't get that joint? Alright, so look. Hold your PlayStation button. Go down to party. And you should see that I'm in. It should show you that I'm in one. You could just join, should be able to join it. Matter of fact, hold up. Let me just do this. Because you should be able to hear me like this if you got your joint in. Can you hear me now on your TV? But I still can't hear you. Go to, alright, so you know how to get right here? Hold on. Alright, so when you hit the PlayStation button, you go to party. Nah. Is there a switch on your thing? Because you know that y'all got the little switch on it. For your mic. Oh, wow. Wow, man. Get out of here, man. No wonder I can't hear your motherfucking ass. Let's get back to this action, big fella. You got his circle, sir. Yeah, come get these. Yeah, I hung up, but I don't need to talk to you no more. Come get these cramps. You want to see me? Go watch the stream. You got his circle, bro. All right, there you go. A wall. You ready for these cramps? I'm about to give you these cramps. Who?
Here we go. Let's go defense. Let's go defense. And here we go. Check 52.
Jackson on first down. They go screen. This is Ingram. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Jackson buying time to his left. And
you trying to get some rest, big fella?
I
ain't giving you no rest, big dog.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Throwing is Jackson. Rush coming, and
couldn't get rid of
the sack by Michael Bennett, the native of tiny Independence,
Hey,
Louisiana.
that's only one play, big fella. I ain't going nowhere.
This situation
Right
because
up in that motherfucking
it took a
pocket up
sack
there.
on 1st and goal.
The cram
but that
station.
close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
To try again after the sack.
Let's go.
Jackson, he's going to find his tight end Boyle. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll
Touchdown.
back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Why?
From 4 yards out.
Wow.
As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening
Charlie
quarter.
about to get these crayons.
4th down conversion for the score and the defense. That is a tough pill to swallow.
Charlie about to get
Big time for them.
crayons.
How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Ooh-wee. Hell nah, them niggas gone to the beach.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone.
Come here. Oh no. You ain't going no motherfucking way. Fuck that. Good run though.
How about the response? Big time return.
Bro, I said shit. I'm getting the fuck up out of here.
Put points on the board.
Wow.
A first down throw for Prescott.
Yeah, we out here for shit like that, player.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Yes, sir.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throw. Prescott completes it to Jason Witten. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Draw play, Elliott.
Yes, sir.
And he is
That's
met in his tracks
sandwich.
behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 17-yard line.
Got you, boy.
On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. It's caught. Cooper.
Pop the ball up out
He's
of
going to be
there.
brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Illegal man downfield. Hey!
That's on the Pro Bowl guard from Notre Dame, Zach Martin. Prescott now on 2nd down. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there, you know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. Now Prescott. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up.
I try to get up out of there too. I'm
Cooper
gone.
was the intended target.
Get out of there.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it.
Charlie.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
He said, I'm coming. Come on, then.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Oh, come on,
this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. On 2nd down, Ingram. 2nd down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets them to 3rd and 3 now.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. The 2 men come together, and it's incomplete.
Couldn't just catch that.
Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
And he got popped.
It is incomplete.
I thought he was going to be able to slide over that shit.
It doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in
terrific
field position.
Since you want to play like that. We want to play like that.
The first down carry by Elliott. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about
this. It's intercepted.
Let's go.
Picked off by Patrick on Wadsworth.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
For what? Damn. Everything, huh? Everything.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
That's 1st down, right?
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
From the gun on third down, Jackson being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle.
Boy, I'm out of here.
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage.
Wow.
A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
No!
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
Fuck you, Charlie.
I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done. Still a great return and very good field position. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Prescott now.
This nigga wide the fuck open, bro.
Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown.
Say yo, man. What the fuck? And that's man coverage. How the fuck do you get burned like that?
Here in the first half.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of
shut your pothole, asshole.
Forbath able to convert the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Hold on, let me see some. I'm trying to adjust this microphone or whatever.
And a short kick, taking it about the 16. Then he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock. Give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
Jackson now, 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's
got to start throwing this bitch away.
Jalen Smith able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Another try after the
first down, boy.
Sack. Jackson, and he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 36.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Now, perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jackson. And this is incomplete with the clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out.
L to the na-na-na, 10-7.
And Tucker, the former Longhorn,
yeah,
puts this one through. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We
get all these cramps, Charlie.
Number
3
3.
All these cramps.
Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Ravens. This will be taken about the 12. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you turned it.
Escape, and he goes down.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this 3rd quarter. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. The throw there, finding its
after
way
this
to
one, you're going to do 20.
A nice pickup there, 19 yards.
That's what you said, big fella.
And they're set up better for 3rd.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now,
he almost
because when the
put
big
the moves on that
routes,
nigga. Bring that shit here, boy.
It used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot.
Go that motherfucker!
Defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game.
Oh, do me like that.
Right now?
Yeah.
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say
got you here, though. This is the first
feel
time.
like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one.
Oh, come the fuck on, bro.
Well, truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. Shore up to make the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
Thank you, sir.
And he's going to be in the second time. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
It's a trade piece, big fella.
There as his guys will
That's
get
a trade
the football
piece.
back.
No, you won't.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And
to
last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up.
Boy, let's
didn't
go.
give up any points.
So
Let's
how about
go.
the guy with the number 1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Now that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And an alley to run. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Ingram again, a first down carry. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On 2nd down, it's Ingram. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 4 yards to pick up, first down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Now Jackson on 1st down, dancing to his left. He'll run it. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
He's going to try to kill that nigga.
Job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
On the ready. Mike's by four. Come on. Check. Crunch.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down.
Right in the bread basket. Drop that joint right in there. Let's go.
Let's go. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down.
Check. Watch the before.
They'll run here with Ingram. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Jackson to throw. And this one incomplete.
Fuck you, drop that. You had
too much contact to hold on to that one. And
too
it's
much contact
down.
my ass. You kiss my ass with that shit.
I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Jackson, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as the Ravens push further out in front. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to
right
watch,
into the kicker, huh?
I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back.
Look at all these cramps, bro. All these cramps. The cramp.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Thank you. I sat there and waited for that jump. Literally. He said user alert. Nigga said I was lurking.
So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah.
And we know it was ill-advised. But that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
That nigga out the way. He'll chuck the shit out that nigga. You
and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Get all these cramps.
The chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Jackson. It's complete.
And he caught that motherfucker. Let's go.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
All right.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. Back-to-back good plays. Have them on the move.
It's time. It's go time now.
Back now in Arlington. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here.
The fuck out the way. I'm supposed to be in the end zone already. This nigga all in my fucking way.
Downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him.
Let's go!
For a Ravens touchdown.
What's up, Charlie? You thought this shit was sweet?
There to make the grab as the Ravens push further out in front. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well.
On that short slant there, Charles.
Touchdown.
Tucker with the
extra point. Did you see that on the short slant there, Charles?
Just kick the extra point winds up
another
successful.
Commentator named Charles.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Charles.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
A horse collar from the side.
Next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive.
Of course they don't. I'm trying to get everything.
Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. This is Elliott. He won't go down. 9 yards on the pickup there as he'll be left with 3rd and 1.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy.
Let's go.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matt Judon drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
Beast
We've
mode
been
on
this
him.
league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback.
Beast mode on your black ass.
In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Running with Elliott. And an alley to run. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22. Well-executed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, I know this will surprise you, but I've actually done a little bit of reading lately. And all the analytics say that you should go for it more on 4th down. I think someone has referred back to their analytics coach. Maybe he's got a pipeline into the booth because that was a really good play call.
They keep on the ground with Elliott.
Oh, he forgot to play.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And this is going to wind up incomplete.
Thought I was going to get rough in the passer. He lucky he only had one step till I hit that nigga.
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack.
Count. 27, 26.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain.
Why?
Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Jackson now. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And that'll wind up incomplete.
That was a freebie.
Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second
That was a freebie.
down.
That's supposed to have that.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From midfield now, here's Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson, being chased out left.
Away!
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. On 1st down, Ingram. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today. 55's mark, guys, 55.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Steps away. He may try and run for this. Touchdown, Ravens.
Oh, why?
The first time on this drive, we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy.
Hey, man, you my second online win in 2020 ever. I'm 2-0. Oh, he's supposed to cut that shit.
Here's incomplete.
I'm 2-0 in Madden online.
They said forget one.
On Madden 20.
We want 2. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable they didn't even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy.
You knew I was coming to get that nigga,
Meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week? And now here is another interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. Now the Cowboys.
Let's go. Nigga, that's what 4-5 interceptions, bro. Bruh, let's go. I told him I'm back on all games, nigga. Madden 2K. No, I'm just playing. I'm definitely trying to get back on this, though. Yeah. Let's go. You ain't waiting on me, I'm waiting on you.
He's going to burn the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Michael Jordan. Oh, why?
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh,
Jackson's going to throw it. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a first down.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Marquise Brown there to make the grab. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. From the 24, Prescott. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
Watch QB drop. Check 9, check 9.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ray Jones. We'll write a finish to this ball game.
Go.
So the final second.
That's Buddy.
This one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Big D.
Bye. Beat the traffic. It's like that. Hey there.